Okay, good morning. Welcome to On the Glide Slope. We are here on the ground at Oxnard Airport, and we're going to be doing a PilotEdge flight today. It's a Sunday flight. There's 5 of us on the ground here. I guess a Saturday morning flight. 5 of us on the ground here. And we thought it'd be fun to just do some joint flying together. We're going to fly up to Santa Barbara, then up to Oceano, and then to San Luis Obispo, and probably do some pattern work along the way and just use it as an opportunity to give people some practice flying with other traffic. And they spawned down there at the south end of the ramp, or I'm sorry, at the east, I guess the east end of the ramp. I'm at the west end. And PilotEdge should be coming online here in a second, so I'm going to switch over to the ground frequency and we'll get started. 121.9, then I'll get the weather. Let's see, 118.05 is our ATIS.
Oxnard Information Alpha. 1500 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 8, dew point -31. Altimeter 3012. Arriving runway 25.
Okay. And we're just waiting for PilotEdge to come online, and then we'll be ready to go. Yeah, so there's 5 of us here. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to probably do some pattern work here, do a couple laps, fly up to Santa Barbara, do a touch and go, then fly up to Oceano, probably do a couple laps there, and then fly into San Luis Obispo. That gives us 2 deltas and a Charlie airspace, and some airspace to navigate as well. We have to avoid.
Attention all aircraft, local terminal 0800, all pilots control positions are now open. Class Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta airspace procedures are in effect. All airborne aircraft operating IFR contact nearest approach descent facility. All airborne aircraft in Class Bravo, Charlie, and Delta airspace contact nearest tower or approach facility. All aircraft on the ground operating moving areas contact the relevant ground controller.
Okay, there we go. PilotEdge is open for business. All right, so we'll go over to ground here in a second. Tower is going to be 134.95. And finish our pre-flight here. That's ready to go. We're all good. Might as well just do the run up right here. Oxnard ground, good morning. Saratoga 15 Julie Golf is at the west ramp. Would like, with the weather, like taxi, please, for closed traffic.
Question number 15 Julie Golf. You say you want close traffic, is that correct?
Affirmative.
15 Julie Golf, Oxnard ground, runway 25, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
25 via Foxtrot Alpha for 15 Julie Golf. There's a Cessna.
Oxnard ground radio check.
Loud and clear.
Thank you, sir.
It looks like we've got 3 or 4 more aircraft down here, 3 more aircraft down here on the ramp. That's cool.
Good morning, Oxnard ground. This is Bonanza 522 Papa Mike, west ramp with the information. Taxi for departure VFR Northwest. Request flight following along the coast at 3000 to Santa Barbara.
We've got 6 of us here now.
Bonanza 522 Mike, Oxnard ground. Departure frequency 124.7. Squawk 6671.
Departure is 124.7, squawk 6671.
Fuel
Bonanza
pump on,
522
landing
Papa
light
Mike.
on. Strobe is on.
Advise you have weather and ready taxi.
Switch over.
Wilco, 2 Papa Mike.
Switch over to tower. 134.95. Oxnard Tower, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, holding short 25, ready for close traffic.
Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, Oxnard Tower, left close traffic, approved, report midfield down each time, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Left close traffic on 25, report midfield, and also be advised your reading somewhat broken. 15 Julie Golf.
15 Julie Golf, thank you.
Nobody's coming.
Oxnard ground, Skyhawk 13084 is at the east wrap with Zulu, like to taxi for close traffic.
Sky 13084, Oxnard ground, runway 25, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
Okay.
25 via Fox, and then Alpha 084.
Full power. Engine instruments are green. Airspeed's alive. We lost the center line a little bit. Rotation speed. Just got our heading bugs set to 250. Gonna put my gear up for some reason automatically. I must have the toggle set wrong. Climb to 700 feet, then we'll make left traffic. Up to 1,000 feet. Make our turn.
Oxnard ground, Bonanza 522 Papa Mike at the west ramp with the information and taxi departure VFR, please.
That's 52 Papa Mike, Oxnard ground, runway 25, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
25 via Foxtrot Alpha, 2 Papa Mike, thanks.
Oxnard Tower, Skyhawk 13084, holding short runway 25, close traffic.
Sky 130, Oxnard Tower, runway 25, clear for takeoff, left close traffic, approved, report midfield down each time.
Go for takeoff 25, left traffic midfield 04.
Okay, we're getting close to being midfield. Start slowing the airplane down. Put our gear down. Oxnard Tower, 15 Julie Golf, midfield 25.
Julie Golf, runway 25, clear for the option traffic, Skyhawk starting his roll.
Clear for the option, looking for the traffic. We have him, 15 Julie Golf. Okay, I can see him making his takeoff roll. First notch flaps. Drop our power, about 1700.
Ontario clearance Southwest 1906, request IFR 2.
We're flying the airplane downhill.
Sacramento.
Joe's going to be busy this morning. That's the controller. He's a really good guy. All right, we're flying downhill. Make our base turn. Gears down.
Ontario clearance
Nice
Southwest
flaps.
1906.
A little heavy on the rudders there.
Southwest 1906 to Ontario
little
clearance,
low.
go Sacramento Airport, Pomona 8 departure shaft to transition that.
Oxnard ground, 16 from you, Delta, Piper Archer, request flight following to Santa Barbara with the weather.
Okay, here we are on final.
Piper,
We're going to be on the go this time.
And log out. And then make sure you put the November at the beginning of your call sign, log back in and give me a call.
Roger, 161.
Roll out of the power.
Oxnard Tower, Bonanza 522, Papa Mike is holding short 25, VFR ready.
As 522 Papa Mike, Oxnard Tower, runway 25, line up and wait.
25, line up and wait, 2 Papa Mike.
Full power, flaps up.
Southwest 1906, how do you read?
There we go.
Oxnard Tower, Skyhawk 13084, midfield, 25.
Sky 13084. Traffic at Bonanza holding in position, continue.
084.
As 2 Papa Mike, straight on departure, runway 25, clear to go.
Straight out departure approved, 25, clear to go, 2 Papa Mike.
Sky 084, runway 25, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 2504.
As 522 Papa Mike, point view departure, radar contact.
Midfield. Oxnard Tower, 15 Julie Golf, midfield 25.
So that's 5 Julie Golf, runway 25, clear for the option. Number 2, traffic is base to final.
Cleared for the option for 25, we have traffic, 15 Julie Golf. I can see the traffic right up there.
Oxnard ground, 161.
Okay, fuel pump is on. First notch of flaps.
Or 161.
Gears down.
Would like to have flight following to Santa Barbara with the weather 61 November
Ontario
163
clearance,
Delta
Southwest
Piper
1906.
Oh, getting stepped on there.
Southwest 1906, how do you read? Number 1 from your Delta, are you not able to change your call sign?
Number 2, there's traffic in front of
let
me.
me
I'm
check again.
faster than he is,
I'll
so now that he's
set
passed me,
163.
I'll make my turn on to base.
Ontario clearance, Southwest 1906.
Southwest 1906, how do you read?
Okay, landing line is on. Next notch of flaps. Right where we're supposed to be, maybe just a shade low. Give ourselves a little power. Yeah, I don't like how the rudder's handling in this thing, but so it goes.
Oxnard ground, November 163 Delta. Do you see my call sign?
November 16 Romeo Delta, I do stand by.
All right, we've got flaps, final flaps.
Cessna 084. Hate to change the clearance on you so late. Clear touch and go.
Zero 84. Touch and go.
Okay, I waited for him to clear the runway so we didn't have a runway violation there.
Norman ground, November 720, X-ray Echo, request taxi, VFR departure to the west.
Little hop. Flaps up. We'll let him go.
720, Jude X-ray, Roger, stand by. Sky 084, early crosswind turn, please.
Crosswind turn, 084.
Oxnard Tower 15 Julie Golf is on the go, and we will go VFR departure northwest.
15 Julie Golf, straight out departure approved.
Straight out approved, 15 Julie Golf. Okay, we're on the way. That's cool. He changed his clearance to a touch and go.
720,
because I was coming in behind him.
So again, your aircraft type and destination?
Then he asked him to make a curly crosswind turn because I was coming out and he knows I'm faster than he is.
172, and we don't need flight following. Cessna 0 X-ray
1, 2,
Echo.
3, 4, 5. There's 6 of us in the pattern right now, which is cool.
Ground, runway 27, taxi be Alpha.
And now we're going to go this way. Gear up.
27 Alpha, Cessna 0 X-ray Echo, thank you.
And on to Santa Barbara.
And as 525 Mike, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 15 left, clear to land, wind calm.
15 left, cleared to land, 2 Papa Mike.
And 16 Romeo Delta, point Mugu departure, radar contact.
Santa Barbara Tower, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, 13 miles west of the field, inbound, full stop, with the numbers.
Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, Santa Barbara Tower, squawk 2537, I'm in.
2537, you were broken.
That's correct, 2537.
2537 and ident for 15 Juliet Golf.
And Santa Barbara Tower, 2
Okay.
Papa Mike. Can I get the option?
Number 2 Mike, left close traffic, approve, report midfield downwind each time, and runway 25 clear for the option.
Okay,
Runway 25
Time to
clear
start
for the
losing
option. I'll
altitude.
report
We gotta be
midfield
down to
each
a- yeah,
time,
how's it?
2 Papa Mike.
1,000 field by the time we get there.
Number 15 Julie Golf, radar contact, 10 miles east of the airport, join the 101 westbound for a left base, runway 15 left.
Then the 101 westbound for left base and 15 left for 15 Juliet Golf. Okay, that means follow the highway.
15 Julie Golf, 4 miles east of the airport.
Report 4 miles east, 15 Juliet Golf. Left base into 15 left. I'm gonna start thinking about what that's gonna be. Okay, so follow highway in. For left base into 15 left. Okay, great. Let's get our heading at bugged set to 15. And keep coming down. Okay, descent checklist, landing light is on, fuel pump, might as well do it. Turned into tower, ground is 121.7 is what we'll need next, so let's get that dialed up. And let's also figure out where we're gonna go here. Let's tell them that we're going to Atlantic Aviation. Okay.
Santa Barbara Tower, Bonanza 522 Papa Mike, midfield 15 left.
Okay, full prop,
touching.
full mixture. 1,500 feet, this is good.
Bonanza 2 Papa Mike, runway 15 left, clear for the option.
15 left, clear for the option, 2 Papa Mike.
Santa Barbara Tower, 15 Julie Golf, 4 miles east, inbound 15. Left.
Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, Roger, are you looking for a full stop?
Affirmative, full stop, going to Atlantic.
Roger.
Santa Barbara Tower, Bonanza 522 Papa Mike is upwind, request VFR departure straight out.
Okay, let's get down to 1,500 feet now.
Bonanza 2 Papa Mike, to keep your squawk code, your radar contact, fly runway heading, maintain VFR at or below 1,500.
VFR at or below 1,500 and runway heading 2 Papa Mike, thanks.
Gear down.
Saratoga 5 Julie Golf, runway 15 left, clear to land, wind calm.
15 left, clear to land for 15 Julie Golf. First time.
Cessna 6 Romeo Delta, contact Point Mugu approach, correction. Contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55.
There's the airport.
Bonanza 2 Papa, let's do this. Resume navigation and appropriate VFR altitudes remain this frequency.
There's the runway. 300 feet, right about where we should be.
Bonanza 2 Papa Mike, Roger, radar service terminated. Keep your code for now.
Ontario Tower, Southwest 1906. Did we get a handoff?
Subs 1906, looks like you got disconnected again or something. Contact departure.
Over to departures 1906. Sorry about that.
There's the numbers. Airport made, field made. Hold it off. hopper.
South 1906, this is SoCal departure, squawk 2070
That was
ident.
a cool approach.
Six Romeo Delta, you appear to have changed your squawk code, squawk 5037, please.
We're at Echo. Flaps up. Fuel pump off, landing light off. Santa Barbara Tower, 15 Julie Golf is clear of 15 left at Echo.
So took a 5G Golf, roger, and taxi Atlantic via, I guess you can go straight ahead right there.
Straight ahead to the ramp for 15 Julie Golf.
Have a good one.
Sean Wayne clearance, Sirius 246 Bravo Sierra, departing to the southeast VFR.
Sirius 246 Bravo Sierra, John Wayne clearance on departure flighting 240. Maintain VFR out of below 2004.
Okay, after a little break here, we've got one of our guys coming in here for a landing right up here. Just went behind the tail of that Delta jet. Some of our guys are doing pattern work. Some of them have already gone on to the next field. I am going to now call for clearance. Got the weather, 132.9. I'm gonna ask for advisories to L52. Santa Barbara clearance, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf with the numbers, would like VFR departure to the northwest with advisories to L52.
Saratoga 15 Julie Golf. Stand by. Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, Santa Barbara clearance on departure, fly runway heading. Maintain VFR out of below 1,500. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 7406.
On departure, fly runway heading, VFR at or below 1,500, departure frequency 120.55, squawk 7406, 15 Julie Golf.
Air 15 Julie Golf, read back correct.
Santa Barbara ground, good morning. Saratoga 15 Julie Golf is at Atlantic Aviation with the numbers, VFR departure northwest.
Or 6 Romeo Delta, go ahead and make left close traffic for runway 15 left.
Roger, close traffic 15 left. I'm gonna have full stop this time, 6 Romeo Delta.
Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, Santa Barbara ground, runway 15 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie, cross runway 25 at Bravo.
15 left via Bravo Charlie, cross 25 at Bravo, 15 Julie Golf. Okay. Okay, so that means we're going to go this way. Tower frequency 119.7. Okay, then our next frequency after that's going to be 120.55. That's our departure frequency. Trim. Set for takeoff. Flats are up. Fuel pump, landing light, strobes, nav, mixture, prop. Fullest tank. We'll switch over. Fuel pump on.
So 6 Romeo into runway 15 left, clear to land.
Maintain positive fuel pressure. Leave the fuel pump on. Still we're here. Santa Barbara Tower, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, holding short 15 left at Charlie.
Sirius 6 Bravo Sierra, resume navigation.
Fly heading of 15, heading bug set for that. Where's our landing traffic? He should be coming on top of us here pretty soon.
Sirius 6 Bravo Sierra, roger. Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, Santa Barbara Tower, traffic Skyhawk on a half a mile final, hold short.
Hold short, 15, Julie Golf. Here he comes, I can see him.
Centimeter tower. Centimeter tower.
Should get a good view of this.
Centimeter tower.
He's got his landing, the new.
Calling Santa Maria Tower 3 times without saying his call sign, go ahead.
I'm sorry, you also checking the radio. This is Skyhawk 196 Delta.
High resolution.
Inbound from the north and
that's great.
VFR with Kilo.
The new high resolution
Say again,
models are great.
To Skyhawk, November 196 Delta Alpha.
So 196 Delta Alpha, roger. Enter right base runway 30, clear to land, wind calm.
Base 30, call on.
Okay, we're gonna fly up there.
Downwind runway 30 and 196 Delta Alpha.
6 Delta Alpha, you wouldn't call downwind if you're told to enter a base. Enter right base runway 30, you clear to land.
Roger that, call right base runway 30, 196 Delta Alpha.
We're gonna fly up at 6,500 feet.
Sarah, Golf, runway 15 left, line up and wait.
Line up and late, 15 left, 15 Juliet Golf. Okay, we're gonna go up to 6,500 feet.
Santa Barbara Tower, 16 Romeo Delta, clear runway 15 left.
So that's 6 Romeo Delta, roger. Where are you parking?
I just go to transient parking, 6 Romeo Delta.
6 Romeo Delta, taxi transient via Alpha.
Transit via Alpha, 16 Romeo Delta.
Okay.
15 Juliet Golf, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
15 left, clear for takeoff, 15 Juliet Golf. Okay.
Oxnard Tower 8 Delta Lima is ready for departure, 25
RPMs are good.
to the north.
Engine instruments are green.
Contact to Oakland Center
on the center line.
127.45.
Airspeed's alive. Rotation speed.
Southwest 1906.
We're gonna fly runway heading.
First, contact Oakland Center
below 1500.
127.45.
Per our instructions, gear up.
Air Delta Million, Oxnard Tower, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 258 Delta Lima.
And away we go. We'll stop at about 1,300 feet.
5 G operator, contact departure.
Going to departure, 15 Juliet Golf. Santa Barbara departure, Saratoga 15 Juliet Golf, 1,300.
Saratoga 15 Juliet Golf, Santa Barbara departure, cancel altitude restriction.
Canceling the altitude restriction, 15 Juliet Golf. Okay, we'll go up. Stay on this heading, though.
Saratoga 5 Juliet Golf, zoom on navigation.
Resuming on nav, 15 Juliet Golf. And off to Oceano we go. It'd be nice to fly up the coast, but Vandenberg Air Force Base gets in the way. So instead, we're going to just fly the purple line.
Cessna 0 X-ray Echo, taxi parking. Have a good day.
Okay, things are starting to get real again here. We are 25 miles inbound to Oceano. We're going to cross over the Santa Maria Hancock Delta, which has got a 2,800 foot ceiling. We were at 6,500 to get over the mountains. We passed some traffic. I didn't have the video running, but one of the folks in the flight, November 10102, Mike Romeo, is behind us and above us a little bit. And we had visual separate. We had Santa Barbara departure providing separation for that, which was cool. Because there's not a lot of room to get down to Oceano after you're over the Santa Maria Delta, I'm going to take it down to 3,000, a little further. And I can actually see kind of where the airport is. It's up in here. Also, I clearly haven't had a tile download accurately with my orthophoto because I don't know if you can see here, but it looks like just a wasteland out there. We have to be careful not to touch this Delta here. We also have some crossing traffic. He'll probably give us an advisory on here in a second. 800 feet below us, cutting in front of us. It's got an LPC call sign, which is usually one of the military drones. So we'll see what we see about that. And I've got Oceano's CTAF frequency dialed in there. I've checked the weather. Looks like winds are calm. 122.7 is the CTAF frequency, which means we'll do it going into 2.9. We're going to 2.9. I probably won't fly straight in, so we'll come around and enter on the 45 on the downwind for 2.9 will be our plan.
Aircraft call number clearance, state call sign.
This bogey's going to fly right in front of us.
November 4657, go ahead.
Now that they've got realistic, much more high definition models for the aircraft, other traffic, it's really hard to see real airplanes. Before you can see their lights blinking a million miles away. Now they're really hard to see. It's much more like real life where I seem to spend a whole lot of time looking for traffic and not seeing it.
Pilotus 4657.
They're crossing right in front of us. They're 500 feet below us. We probably won't see them. The cow's probably in the way. A little more manifold pressure. Pick up the speed. We were chugging along at 117 knots.
Saratoga 15 Julie Golf. Dead ahead, 3 miles, same direction. Altitude indicates 3,400. Type unknown.
We have the traffic. Also, we have Oceano, which is our next stop, so we can cancel radar. 15 Julie Golf.
Julie Golf, radar source terminated. Squawk VFR for exchange approved. Have a good landing.
Squawk VFR, thanks for your help, 15 Julie Golf. Okay. All right, so I've got traffic. I can see the traffic in front of me. I can also see aircraft doing laps at Oceano.
Pilotus 4657, read back prep.
So I'm going to switch over and get on the tower frequency, or the CTAF frequency there. There we go. Oceano traffic, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, 8 miles southwest of the field, southeast of the field, 3,300. We're going to be making a 45-degree left downwind entry for 2.9er, and we'll be staying in the pattern, Oceano. Oceano traffic, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, 5 miles directly south of the field, 1,300. We're making a 45-degree entry for left traffic into 2.9 Oceano. Haven't heard anybody else on the frequency. Presume it's working. We're getting pretty close to pattern altitude. Parallel the runway here for a minute. Out over the water, we'll hold our breath if the wind maker doesn't stop. Well, there's somebody.
Oceano traffic, Warrior 8675 uniform, taxiing runway 29, north departure, 75 uniform, Oceano. Oceano traffic, Warrior 75 uniform, taking off runway 29, north departure, Oceano.
A little low, a little more power here. Looking for the traffic. I can't really pick out the runway very well at the airport. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. Oceano traffic, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf is joining the left downwind for 2.9er on the 45. We'll be staying in the pattern, looking for the departing traffic. Oceano. There it is. Oceano traffic, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, turning left base 29er, staying in the pattern, Oceano. Oceano traffic, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, turning final for 29er, staying in the pattern, Oceano.
Oceano traffic, Skyhawk 7901, Julie Romeo taxi 29er, Oceano traffic.
We're a little overturned, we'll just fly back. Okay, final flaps. Gas is full, undercarriage is down and locked. Mixture is rich, prop is full. We're a little high and a little fast. Let's trim the airplane. There we go. Actually, our speed is right on the numbers, right where we want to be. And we'll dead stick it out of the throttle.
Oceano traffic after the landing, Saratoga crossing 29er, Oceano traffic.
Flaps up. A little bit of a stutter. Please don't crash right now. Oceano traffic, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf is on the go, staying in the pattern, left traffic for 29er, Oceano. Terrible stutters here, I don't know what this is about. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, welcome to beta life. Okay, so after that nice little crash desktop, we're back at Oceano, getting ready to take off. And I'll do a lap of the pattern here and then head over to San Luis Obispo for the end of this little trip. I've already called that I'm taking off, but we'll call it again. Oceano traffic, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, departing 29er, staying in the pattern, Oceano. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but I looked at the log, I couldn't really tell what was going on. It looked like it might have been a conflict with SPAD next, which would be unusual. Okay, we're on the center line. Heading bug and compass agree. RPM is full. Our throttle is full. RPMs look good. Engine instruments are green. Airspeed's alive. On the center line. Takeoff point. There goes my gear. Eyes on the numbers. Speed is good. Start rolling out of the throttle. We want to land right at 79 knots, which is right where we are. A little close. And a hop. Full power, flaps up. Oceano traffic, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf is on the go. We'll be making a base departure to the, we'll be departing off the base to the north, Oceano. You're up. Oceano traffic, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, departing the area to the north. Final call, Oceano. 0.6.
San Luis RGNL information Foxtrot.
Okay, we're up our ways. Now we're going to call San Luis Tower. San Luis Tower is 124.0. We're dialed in on that. We are 8 miles southeast. San Luis Tower, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf is 8 miles southeast inbound for closed traffic.
Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, San Luis Tower, make straight in, runway 29er, and clear for the option.
Straight in 29er, cleared for the option for 15 Saratoga 15 Julie Golf. Okay, 29er, that's easy.
Take 29er in contact, so call approach 134.2.
Start losing some altitude here. Get over these mountains. I can see the airport right up there. 1,700 feet. It's looking pretty good. Trim the airplane. Okay, fuel pump on, landing light is on, strobes are on, mixture rich, prop is full. No gear yet. Make straight in. Ah, there's runway. We are on the glide slope, pardon the pun. I'll be here all week. Try the veal. Got some manifold pressure. Okay. Get down below 112 so we can put our flaps out. Our gear is good though, gear down. Still right, one white, one red, which is good. .500 AGL, first flaps.
Clearance, Pilatus 4657.
I never told them that I had the numbers. I forget to do that consistently.
Pilatus 4657. Number clearance.
Create some reminder for myself. Next flaps. Still good on the slope. Got a little crosswind. Even though it said winds were calm, feels like it's pointing me a little bit that side. Speed's good now. We can start to slow down. Final flaps. Nice stabilized approach. Start to roll out of the throttle. Hook to the end of the field. There we go. You're down, flaps up.
DF8NF, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27.
Rotation speed. We'll just keep our gear down. Well, put it up. San Luis Tower, Saratoga 15 Juliet Golf is just past the numbers. Full stop.
5 Juliet Golf, runway 29er, clear land.
Clear to land 29er, 15 Juliet Golf. Okay, that felt pretty good. I don't think I can make this stop. Let's try. Back pressure, flaps up. Looks like a short field landing. Yep. There we go. Flaps up. Strobe off, fuel pump off. Call tower. Where are we? We are at Foxtrot. San Luis Tower, Saratoga 15 Juliet Golf, clear of 29er at Foxtrot. We'll go straight ahead to the ramp.
Saratoga 15 Juliet, taxi straight ahead of park and have a good day.
Thanks, have a good day. All right, so that's a little morning group flight on PilotEdge.
To approach Santa Barbara
Hope you liked it. It's a lot of fun for me to do. Landing light, nav lights.
3015.
Avionics off. We'll lose PilotEdge, but we'll keep talking to you through the wonders of the GoPro. Out of the throttle. Master magnetos. Keep the beacon light on for the next guy, and we're done. So that's it. Another group flight. A lot of fun. Thanks to the guys who participated, and we'll put together another one of these soon, maybe in the Western U.S. expansion, which if you haven't looked into that and you want to do real-world type air traffic control, basically gives you the entire Western United States and a whole host of Delta, Charlie, and Bravo airspaces to be flying around in with air traffic control support. So I'd encourage you to check it out. If you haven't checked out PilotEdge, it's the best. Nothing else like it. Makes you better as a simmer, and if you're a real-world pilot, at least for me in my own training, it's been invaluable in helping me be good on the radios or comfortable on the radios and understand airspace and process and the rest. I think it's an essential training tool. Well worth the money. And well past time for me to rebuild my glare shield, I think. It's coming apart. So that's that. Thanks for watching On the Glide Slope, and we'll see you on the next video. If you have questions about the sim, please go to www.ontheglideslope.net. Lots of questions already answered there, including how I built it and suggestions and advice if you want to do the same. If you want to post comments, I'll reply if I have the chance. I don't always have a lot of time, but I try to reply to comments when I can. And thanks again for watching.